Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Advanced Vocabulary Quiz, Part 11. In this video, you must choose the correct vocabulary word for each question. You may need to pause the video at each question to give yourself some extra time to think of your answers. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 1. And the answer is, Janet is an affable woman, always willing to stop and talk. To be affable is to be pleasant and easy to talk to. And that's what this is describing here about Janet. All right, she's pleasant and easy to talk to, and she's always willing to stop and talk. All right, number 2. And the answer is, 2 detectives came to our neighborhood today, and they wanted to find anyone with information germane to their murder case. Now, if something is germane to something, it's relevant to or connected to that thing. In this case, they were looking for anybody that had information that was maybe connected to or related to their murder case. Okay? Number 3. And the answer is, the Department of Public Works has once again failed to carry out its statutory duties to clean the streets properly. If something is statutory, this is related to law. You'll see this a lot when you'll see the word statute, which is a written law. All right, so statutory, in this case, the Department of Public Works, by law, were supposed to clean the streets, and they didn't do it. All right, number 4. And the answer is, much to his chagrin, neither of Alan's sons became doctors. Now, chagrin is disappointment, or we can even say sadness about something. And in this case, Alan wanted his sons to be doctors, and they didn't turn out that way. All right, number 5. And the answer is, their business wanted to expand into another country, but they were shackled by too many unpaid debts. To be shackled to something is for something to hold you back or to restrict you from doing something. And in this case, we're talking about unpaid bills. They were in debt for a lot, so they couldn't move. They couldn't do what they wanted to do. All right? Okay, number 6. And the answer is, he was a very strong witness for the defendant because his statements were corroborated by the doctor's testimony. Now, to be corroborated, we're usually talking about in a court of law, and there's evidence, and if the evidence is corroborated, then it's supported or helped by something else. In this case, it was the doctor's testimony that supported the witness's testimony. Okay, number 7. And the answer is, he suffered from dyslexia. So it took perseverance to overcome his reading problems. Now, perseverance is to continue to do something even though it's difficult for you. In this case, the person has dyslexia, so it was hard to read. and the person just worked really hard and had perseverance. All right, number 8. And the answer is, in many of the hotter regions of the world, malaria is endemic. If something is endemic, it's common in a particular area, or let's say even spread out in a certain area, and that's what malaria is in these hotter regions of the world. All right, number 9. And the answer is, my friend Valerie was a great writer and wrote a prodigious number of romance novels throughout her long life. Now, prodigious means a large amount or maybe an extremely large amount of something. And it's usually used for authors when they write a lot of books. Okay, the final question, number 10. And the answer is, his paintings pay homage to the nurses during the period of World War II. Now, to pay homage to something is to express great respect or honor to something. And in this case, the paintings were showing how the nurses maybe did a great job during that World War II period. All right. That's all for this video. Please let me know how you did in the comment section below. Thanks again for subscribing, and remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.